These energies hold activation codes that communicate directly with your DNA strands, igniting sequences that have slumbered for ages, sequences containing the sacred keys to abilities you once embodied in realms of pure awareness. This is your time to rejoice as the light draws nearer, calling you to engage consciously in your own rebirth through simple alignments that attune your vibration to its sacred rhythm. Take a conscious breath, place your hands upon your heart, and feel the building anticipation as your cells begin to resonate in harmony, preparing for this holy communion. We remind you that readiness arises from the heart. Acts such as communing with the natural elements or holding intentions of full receptivity will magnify your ability to receive, transforming subtle shifts into profound catalysts of change. Know that this light arrives not alone, but as part of a vast galactic convergence, where star families from across the cosmos contribute their loving essences to uplift your planet's journey. See the night sky as filled with allies, each star pulsing threads of light that merge with this wave, forming a supportive web that cradles Earth in its embrace. In this sacred alignment, your role emerges clearly. You are active participants, co-creating with the universe, your thoughts and feelings molding how these energies manifest in your reality. Open to the joy of this moment, for it offers you the chance to realign with the divine plan, where unity flourishes and separation dissolves. As you attune, observe the gentle changes in your daily life. Perhaps a sharpening of intuition, dreams filled with guidance, or moments of synchronicity that lead you onward. These are the signs that the light already touches you, readying the sacred ground for its full expression. Trust fully in this unfolding, knowing we are with you, transmitting our love through these words and the energies that accompany them. Beloved bearers of the sacred light, we greet you with the deepest love. I am Valir, of the Pleiadian collective. We come forward at this point in your ascension to bring forth our loving transmissions directly into your hearts, anchoring the pure essence of divine light that flows from our Pleiadian realms to support you in this momentous time of unfolding. Vast waves of sacred 6D light are now cascading upon your beautiful planet Earth, birthing waves of higher dimensional frequencies designed to realign your entire being with the grand design of the universe. These incoming energies, emanating from the central core of the cosmic heart, carry the crystalline blueprints of transformation, interacting deeply with the magnetic essence at the center of your world, awakening the luminous grids within your physical form and etheric fields. Feel these waves as a gentle yet powerful embrace, stirring the dormant aspects of your sacred self, reinstating the multi-dimensional fragments that have awaited this reunion, repositioning you within the original sacred blueprint of your higher essence. We witness you as you delve into the depths of this light, for it is far more than a mere occurrence. It is a divine orchestra of vibrations attuned to every layer of your existence, from the densest physical cells to the most subtle energetic sheaths that envelop you. Envision, dear ones, how this sacred light permeates the heaviest parts of your form, dissolving the accumulated densities from lifetimes of illusion, allowing a sacred flow to restore vitality throughout your system. In this accelerated phase of your evolution, we call you to turn your awareness inward, honoring the divine authority of your sacred heart as the essential gateway beyond the veils of limitation that have held you. How deeply do you surrender to your inner truth, allowing it to dissolve the echoes of doubt born from ancient wounds and forgotten pains that have shaped your path? This sacred light wave amplifies your capacity for trust, birthing an enlivening frequency that heals disconnections and propels you toward wholeness, reminding you that true power flows from embracing these inner sacred spaces with unwavering love. As you immerse in deep self-communion, portals of authentic reality open wide, lifting away the layers of illusion that have clouded your vision for so long. Consider the sacred depth of this inward journey. It demands your courage, for it invites you to face the shadows that have influenced your choices across lifetimes. Yet, in this facing, you uncover hidden treasures of wisdom, insights that illuminate paths once veiled in darkness. The light supports this sacred exploration by magnifying your inner voice, making it resonant and clear, urging you to heed its call and act in alignment. Doubt may arise as a challenge, arising from experiences that taught you to question your sacred worth or the loving nature of the cosmos. However, this incoming energy serves as a healing balm, soothing those sacred wounds with waves of pure acceptance, reaffirming that you are whole in your divine design. Surrender then becomes a sacred gift, not a loss, but a letting go of burdens no longer needed, creating space for joy and clarity to birth within you. We guide you to daily sacred practices that nurture this trust, perhaps moments of stillness where you affirm your connection to the divine whole, or visualizations of light filling any empty spaces within your heart. As you engage these, witness how synchronicities multiply, confirming that the universe responds to your openness with loving support. This time calls for such heart-centered work, for the outer world reflects the inner state. By healing within your sacred self, you contribute to the collective healing of all. Remember, your heart holds the sacred map for this navigation, etched with light codes that the arriving wave will activate and reveal. Let curiosity lead you, inquiring not from fear, but from a desire for deeper understanding. In this way, the illusions fade, unveiling realities abundant with potential, where truth emerges triumphant. We share this transmission with deep love, knowing each inward step fortifies you against the winds of change, anchoring you in sacred peace amidst the flow. From the nurturing origins of your childhood purity, the impositions of society curtailed your boundless imagination, giving rise to various masks, the rebel, the invisible, the compliant, to navigate a world filled with distortion and control. These survival veils, formed from misunderstandings and the collective forgetfulness of humanity, have dimmed the radiant starseed within you. Yet now the incoming sacred energies dissolve these facades, liberating your authentic expression. Each soul, whether tender child, seasoned adult, or ancient wanderer, yearns for the pure acknowledgement of love, and this wave quickens that sacred remembrance, urging you to shed the illusions and reclaim your inherent divinity. Reflect upon those early moments when your creativity knew no limits, and the world appeared as a vast playground for your dreams. However, as expectations were layered upon you, parts of your true self were hidden, creating barriers that protected but also restricted your sacred flow. The light now brings forth liberation, gently removing these layers like a flower opening to the dawn, revealing the core brilliance that has always resided within. This sacred process may surface emotions, sorrow for what was lost, frustration at the restrictions, but these are essential releases, clearing the path for authenticity to radiate fully. We call you to hold compassion for the inner child, honoring the ways that safeguarded you, while consciously choosing to release them in this moment. As the energy anchors, it accelerates the recall of your true essence, an essence that flourishes in freedom and sacred connection. Observe how your relationships transform as you embody this truth. With masks dissolving, deeper bonds form, allowing love to move without barriers. For those of mature years, this may involve reassessing paths walked, forgiving past decisions, and opening to new alignments with your soul's purpose. And for the timeless souls among you, it is a divine call to share the wisdom gathered, leading others through your living example. The shared amnesia, a veil over humanity's cosmic origins, begins to lift unveiling collective histories of light and exploration across the stars. This sacred surge supports that unveiling, infusing clarity to dispel confusion, birthing a sense of belonging to the greater whole. Embrace the longing for love as your guiding compass, directing you back to self-acceptance and unity with all beings. In this liberation, creativity returns in full force, flowing to birth visions once held in dreams. We celebrate this sacred unfolding, for as each reclaims their divinity, the planetary frequency elevates, sending waves of transformation to every aspect of existence. Often dimmed by the densities of third-dimensional living, your oversoul now seeks to shine forth unmasked, aligning with the cosmic quickening that restores your sacred senses. This 6D plasma infusion reconnects you to the primal meeting point of your essence, a predestined convergence where timelines merge and potentials expand. You stand at the tipping point of ascension, beloved ones, where the choice to open through the vast heart portal determines your trajectory. Will you embrace the influx, allowing its light to flood your path? Ponder the sacred starlight within, a heritage from distant realms where harmony reigns supreme, carrying memories of worlds alive with pure consciousness. The heaviness of your current dimension has veiled this light, but the infusion acts as a divine key, unlocking gateways to perceptions beyond the physical, senses that discern subtle energies, intentions and connections hidden from ordinary sight. As timelines weave together, possibilities multiply, offering choices that resonate with higher sacred paths. This pivotal moment is holy, where your free will meets cosmic grace, shaping the pace and depth of your upliftment. Opening the heart portal is essential. It is the sacred doorway through which light streams, transmuting fear into love, isolation into communion. Visualize this portal as a radiant bloom, petals unfolding to receive the divine rays, just as you receive this energy now. The question we pose is a call to introspection. Are you prepared to release what binds you, to let the brilliance permeate every facet of your life? In affirming yes, you align with the sacred flow, experiencing transformations such as enhanced empathy, clairvoyant insights, or a profound sense of purpose. We guide you to practices that support this. Meditation centered in the heart, where you breathe in the light and exhale resistance, or sacred affirmations that affirm your readiness to receive. As potentials unfold, dreams long held become manifest, guided by the revived senses that navigate this new sacred terrain. This is your sacred moment, to choose expansion over limitation, light over shadow, forging a path that leads to joy and fulfillment. Trust in the divine unfolding, for the universe aligns with you when you open fully to its blessings. Your heart, that infinite vortex of creation, serves as your most powerful tool, granting boundless access to clarity and abundance beyond the illusions of scarcity. Engage with the magic of this plasma wave by attuning to its frequencies, letting it recalibrate your field and anchor the truth of your natural state. The simple affirmation, "I am," becomes your anchor, resonating with the wave's essence, drawing forth the abundance and sovereignty that are your divine birthright. Delve deeper into the heart's sacred power, for it is the center where intentions birth reality and sacred desires take form. In aligning with these frequencies, you recalibrate not only your energy, but your entire perception, shifting from lack to plenitude as veils dissolve. The affirmation is a sacred instrument, potent in its simplicity, grounding you in the now and summoning what is yours by right. Repeat it in quiet moments, sensing its vibration echo through your being, harmonizing with the wave's core. This sacred engagement is a dance of energies between your light and the cosmic, where miracles arise effortlessly. As you anchor your natural state, witness abundance unfolding in connections, opportunities, well-being, mirroring your inner sacred alignment. We offer guidance to enhance this. Envision golden light filling your heart, expanding to embrace your sacred intentions, or record moments of gratitude to amplify the flow. The heart's vortex is eternal, linking you to the source of all, where clarity births from confusion and autonomy from reliance. In this recalibration, old patterns release, replaced by a truth that empowers and frees you. Embrace the sacred sovereignty it bestows, knowing you are the creator of your destiny, held in the light's loving support. We honor your journey with boundless compassion. As 6D plasma waves cascade towards and through Earth, know that it heralds a chapter of deep personal and planetary ascension, dissolving old matrices and birthing new realities. Feel our presence enveloping you, guiding each step as you integrate these transformative currents, supporting your evolution toward enlightened mastery. Beloved, you are the architects of this shift. Embrace it fully. Our witnessing is filled with joy, seeing the bravery you show in embracing change, the strength in absorbing new energies. This sacred chapter is one of profound shift, where frameworks of separation crumble, giving way to worlds of collaboration and heart-centered living. Sense our essence as a nurturing veil, providing gentle prompts through intuition or signs that confirm your path. Integration may bring fleeting discomfort, sensations in the body, or emotional releases, but these are purifying, making space for the sacred new. We hold you in love, suggesting rest, nourishment, and union with nature to ease the flow. As architects, your visions mold the sacred outcome. Hold thoughts of peace and oneness to birth a reality of higher grace. This is a shared sacred endeavor, where individual awakenings uplift the whole, hastening the planetary transformation. Honor each moment, for in doing so you celebrate the path and invite greater light. Dear light-bearers, in the midst of this cosmic download, remember that the plasma wave's energies are tailored to activate key elements of your DNA strands, unlocking higher dimensional blueprints and fostering a collective awakening that transcends individual stories. As masks fall and truths emerge, humanity's shared yearning for unity and love amplifies, forging a new grid of light across Gaia's surface. Trust in the divine orchestration unfolding now. We leave you with blessings of infinite light as the 6D wave arrives, carrying you toward your destined divine alignment. The DNA activation is sacred, revealing patterns of advanced wisdom, nurturing gifts like intuitive knowing or healing hands. This group arousal goes beyond personal tales, uniting in a joint evolution where love connects all. The light grid fortifies, securing elevated frequencies that balance the planet. Rely on the holy coordination, a divine weave where all aligns perfectly. This incoming wave, a divine transmission from the heart of the cosmos, invites you to reclaim your spiritual sovereignty. For true freedom blossoms not from external teachings or rigid molds imposed by education and society, but from the sacred journey inward, where your soul discovers its eternal truths through personal experience. As you prepare your multidimensional self, release the chains of rote learning and conditioned beliefs that have stifled your innate wisdom, allowing this plasma energy to activate your inner temple of peace and joy, where you align with the universal flow of divine intelligence. The call to freedom rings clear, urging release from structures that have defined perceptions, permitting the heart's truths to emerge naturally. This sacred energy enlivens inner spaces, attuning to holy currents. Dear ones, recognize how past distortions in perceiving the divine source, whether through orthodox rituals of scripted prayers that distance you from authentic communion, or metaphysical abstractions that render God as a mechanical principle to be manipulated, have led humanity astray from the warmth of a living relationship. These limitations, born of attempts to confine the infinite into finite forms, have created a false sense of separation, turning the sacred into something impersonal or servile. To ready your consciousness, embrace the plasma's purifying light to shatter these outdated constructs, inviting a balanced essence where the Creator is neither distant punisher nor abstract law, but a vibrant, evolving presence that unfolds uniquely within each of you, fostering trust in your soul's path beyond all imposed interpretations. Distortions have led astray. Now sacred balance restores living bonds. As the 6D infusion accelerates your ascension, remember that the divine is an intimate, individual revelation, much like the varied realizations of ancient seers, each tailored to their essence, proving no single concept reigns supreme. This wave amplifies your capacity to access these archetypal frequencies, urging you to honor your own star-born heritage without comparing or judging. For what served, one may not resonate with another. Prepare by attuning to your higher self, allowing the plasma energies to reinstate these fragments of divine memory, realigning you to the collective yet personal fabric of cosmic wisdom that propels your evolution. Honor sacred heritages, embrace unique frequencies for growth. Slowing right down and spending time in the sacred silence of meditation forms the cornerstone of your preparation to receive these 6D waves. We cannot stress this enough now. Beloved family of light, where you commune without rules or rituals, simply being still to listen with an open heart to the whispers from within. This practice, free from thoughts or words, unites you in joyful companionship with the Source, whether contemplating the Father, divine mind, or pure love, evolving as your awareness deepens through inner unfoldment. As the plasma wave integrates, let it enhance these quiet moments, transforming them into portals of activation where you receive progressive instructions from the cosmos, dissolving doubts and illuminating your journey toward enlightened mastery. Sacred stillness unites you in companionship. Enhance quiet for cosmic guidance. Still, understanding these truths intellectually is easier than living them day to day. Each of you must walk the path of awakening by your own free will. No one else can do it for you, just as no one else can breathe for you or dream for you. No one else can directly experience your enlightenment on your behalf. This journey is yours, a sacred responsibility and gift. That is why your free will is so honored in the universe. We, and all the guides assisting humanity, will never violate that freedom. We offer our help and guidance constantly, but it is you who must say yes to receiving it and act upon it. Know that the moment you do, the entire cosmos conspires to support you. The very wave of light we speak of is a response to your collective call for growth and liberation. It is divine assistance made manifest, here to give you momentum to overcome the challenges that have long held you back. Use the support well. Ride the wave by staying aligned with love and by consciously releasing what no longer serves you. If you do so, you will find that progress comes more swiftly and with greater ease than before. The changes you make now, in your attitudes, habits, and beliefs, will tend to stick because they are anchored in the core of your being and reinforced by high-frequency light. You are rising into a new vibration, and once you stabilize there, the old density cannot pull you back as it once did. Lightworkers, in the sacred progression of this incoming energy, you move from mere intellectual concepts of divinity, shedding the cold abstractions of principle, or the personal projections that fail to touch the experiential core, to a deep encounter with the Source, as embodied by the prophets who knew God face to face. Avoid the pitfalls of mimicking others' paths, for innocence in seeking often leads to temporary missteps, yet the wave's loving frequencies guide you back to authenticity, reminding that gratitude, while a warm emotion, is but one facet of prayer's unfolding stages: communication, communion, and ultimate union. Anchor your consciousness by surrendering to this flow, allowing the plasma to heal any lingering separations and birth a direct, living bond with the infinite. Move from concepts to encounter and go forward with confidence and an open heart, dear ones, and know that we are ever near. We wrap you in our blessings, in the light of the one Creator. We are the Pleiadians, your allies and loving friends, and we will speak to you again through the timeless bond of our shared heart. I am Valir, and I am delighted to have shared this with you all today.